start the civics lesson, fundamental rights and duties. As I completed the constitution lesson, it is related to that only, so I continued the civics lesson only, children. While teaching the constitution, I said our constitution has given us 6 fundamental rights and 11 fundamental duties. The meaning of all that one only we are learning in this lesson. Okay, children? See, first you must understand what is right. Usually we are saying that it is my right, it is their right, we are having the right. Then what is this right? That one only I wrote on the board. That is meaning of right. A right means the authority given to a citizen. Authority means power. I have a right to take the education. That means you are having the power to take the education. I have right to live. That means you are having the power to live on the earth. Like this, many rights we are having, children. Some are called natural rights, some are called legal rights, some are called fundamental rights. In this lesson, you are learning the fundamental rights. But you must know the meaning of all the rights. First, and you understood what is right? Right means it is an authority given to a person. Authority means power. What is natural right? See, right to live on the earth. We are having that right. That is natural right it is. By birth only you get that one. It is not by any code. Right to protect our body. Right to maintain our health. Right to protection for the our life, our body. This is all natural, children. Nowhere they are in the legal. These are natural rights that we are calling. Legal rights means they are in the law book. If anyone violated that right means you can go to the court. For example, right to property. All this one they are called legal. If you are not getting that right means you can go to the court. Fundamental rights are special one. They are important one. So they are written in the constitution. Like this, many rights we are having. Why we want this right? What is the importance of this rights? Without rights we can't live in the society? No, it is not possible. Comfortable life, peaceful life, development of the life you need means you must have the rights. All type of rights. Legal rights, all these are fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are most important for the development of the person, for the comfortable social life of the person. That one I wrote on the board, children. See, importance. What is the importance? That is, see, why we need fundamental rights? For individual development. If I am the person in this society, I want to develop my life. I want the right to education. Then I will get the education, I can build up my personality. Right to religion. If you are following the religion, comfortable life you will have in the society. Right to freedom. Anywhere you are having going and coming, you are free in the country means you can lead the comfortable life. That one only called as a comfortable social life. As I go on explaining the fundamental rights, now children will understand what is individual development, what is comfortable social life. Now understood, for the individual development, to build your personality, you need education, you need job, you need house, you need the government facilities. Then only you can build your personalities. Social life means our religion, children, participation in the association. All this one, it comes in the social life. That also we need, no? We are living in the society. So many facility, many freedom we need in the society also. Because of these two reasons, we need the fundamental rights. Followed? Next comes, what are fundamental rights? Why they are special? Why they are called as a fundamental? Fundamental means basic, children. Basically we need. Right to property, if you are not having this, leave it. It will not affect your life. But fundamental rights are not there means it will affect your life. It will affect your personalities. So they are basic rights you can say. What are those? The meaning I wrote here. first you understand the fundamental rights meaning. Fundamental rights are the basic rights given to an individual by the Constitution. See, this is most important. Why they are called means because of this reason only, children. These fundamental rights are written in our Constitution only. So they are called fundamental. The rights which basic rights, here basic rights. Without this one, man's life will be not comfortable. He cannot develop his personality. So they are basic rights and also given by the Constitution. They are written in the Constitution only. So these rights are fundamental ones, children, and they are protected by the judiciary. They are even all the legal rights are protected by the law. If any right to property, only I am giving the example. If you are not getting property, means you can go to court, but not for the Supreme Court. But fundamental rights violated. For example, right to religion. It is a fundamental right. You are performing your religion, festival you are celebrating, but anyone restricted that one. Means you can go to not only High Court, up to Supreme Court also. See, children. Got it? If you are not getting this fundamental right, means you can go to up to Supreme Court. But for other right, you can't go to the Supreme Court. High Court is the last. Only for the fundamental rights, you can go up to Supreme Court. I hope you understood all this well, children. Right meaning I wrote here. Importance of right. Fundamental rights meaning I wrote here. Now, fundamental rights, why they are important, that also I wrote here. Now, I will explain for today's session only the fundamental rights, children. You understand what are those 6 fundamental rights and their meaning. And copy down this one, children. Yes, children, fundamental rights I wrote on the board. These are the 6 fundamental rights. First one is right to equality. Already I said these are the basic rights. If it is not there, means we cannot live the comfortable life. See, equality. That means all are equal before the law. Before law. See, children, India is a diverse country. Many types of religions are there. Variety of people are there. So we are not making any differences depending on the caste, religion, their language, rich or poor. Nothing, no difference at all. In front of the law, it all are equal. If any person did the crime, either he is a minister, rich fellow, or a higher caste people are there, lower caste, no difference at all. They will be punished by the law. That one only we are calling it as a right to equality. It is important, no, children. If in the society all are treating equally, means we can lead the life happily and we will be comfortable. So this is called the basic right to equality. I think you follow the meaning. Next comes right to freedom. See, comfortable life we want means some freedom we want. We have to follow the law. We should be lead the life in accordance with the law. But some freedom we need. Then only we will be happy. We can build our life. Development will be there. What are those? Let me explain this. Right to freedom. 6 freedoms we are having, children. I wrote already here. Read this one. Yes, right to freedom. That first one is right to speech. That means we are having right to speak, children, to express our opinions, our feelings. That is important, no, children. According to this one, we are having the right to talk about our government, our ministers, our law. We are having the freedom. If any law is not comfortable, means we can say about that one. So, about the government also we can speak. That freedom we are having. We can express our opinion. Always the restriction means man cannot develop. So improvement will be not there in the society. This Right is essential, so it is given in the fundamental rights. Next comes right to participate. Right to participate in public property. Right to participate in the public meeting children it is. Yes. See children, anywhere public meetings are there means any public occasions are there means we are having the right to participate there. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, rich, poor. See, any minister came in mass public meeting will be there. Anyone can participate there, no? There will be no restriction. If there is a restriction, you belong to this caste, don't come here means people will get hurt. It is insult. It is not the respect for the person. So we need this right. Correct, children? Next comes right to establish the institutions and the association. See, we are having the right to establish our own associations. Institution, education institution you take, children, training institutions you take. We are having that right. If we freedom is there means we can build our individual personalities. All these institutions, education institution we can build, training institution, some other institutions we can build. Same way, associations also we can build, children. You might have heard many associations name. Regarding religion also you will get many associations. Lingayat association, Pangar association. Depending on the caste or occupation also we are having the associations. Carpenters association, auto drivers association is there. Like this way, many types of associations are there, children. These are also essential for the individual development as well as, see, religion association is there means you can lead a comfortable life in the society. We feel that we all belongs to one society. So this is essential one. Got it? Next comes right to travel throughout the country. See children, we are having the right to roam in our country from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari. We can roam anywhere. If you want to Delhi, go to Delhi, you can go. Tamil Nadu you want to go, you can go. There is no need of taking the government permission. Only you want to go outside the country. Abroad you want to go means you have to take the permission. But within the country you want to go anywhere means you can go anywhere, children. There is no need of permission. That is called freedom. That is essential, no children. So sometimes many our relatives will be in other states. Children are going to other states for learning and all. Often you have to go and come. Every time you need the permission of the government means somewhat it is a restriction means it is a hindrance for the individual's life. Freedom is there means comfortably we can live the life. So that also is given in the fundamental rights. Next comes right to live in any part of the country. See children, government constitution has given the right for us. How it is given to roam throughout the country, like that we can settle in any part of the country. You can build the house either in Maharashtra or in Tamil Nadu or in North India also. There is no restriction. If you are citizen of the India means anywhere you can settle. No need of taking the permission of the government. Nowadays happening that only children. Children are working in other states only. See, parents are in Karnataka means children are working in Maharashtra. They only will take the house and they will settle there only. There is no restriction. Maharashtra government will not say your parents are in Karnataka, you belong to Karnataka, why you are settling in Maharashtra. No restriction. It is your will and wish. Your convenient it is. Anywhere you can settle in India. Next, right to take up any employment and business, occupation, whatever it is. See children, government is not making any restriction. Whatever to lead the life, what type of economic you want, you can do. If you want to do your own business, you can do your business. If you want to start, you want to do any job, private job, government job, you are free to do that one. Like this way, it is giving the freedom to do the job, business also. That is also essential, no children. According to their convenience, they will do. They are making restriction means how to lead the life. Some are interested in the job, some will do own business. Like this way, it is their will and wish. According to their skill, their convenience, they can lead their economic life. I think you understood all the 6 children. These are they will come in the right to freedom. These 6 freedoms we are getting. Followed? Yes. Next comes right against the exploitation. See children, we are having the right to protect our life, protect our body. So they made this right against the exploitation. Exploitation means in what sense it is? See, many times for ladies in the house, some type of torture will be there regarding dowry you take. If any daughter-in-law not got the dowry means very cruel punishment they are giving in their house, torture they are giving. It is very bad now. So they made the right to against the exploitation. It is in many ways children. Sometimes child labor. The child which is below the 14 years is working. Sometimes they are working in the dangerous places. Child means it is not aware about the danger things. In cracker factories they are working. Machineries where they are moving in that factories they are working. It is dangerous for their life. If you are employing such a child means that is called child labor. That is also exploitation. The child is now, its age is to education, to play it is. For such a child you are giving the work, you are harassing him physically and mentally means it is exploitation only. And sometimes in the society you might have seen that when children, women are paid less than the man. Especially in the construction work you can see. Both men and women are working. Same time they are working, same type of work they are doing. But even the lady is paid less than the man. That is also called exploitation. Yes, and one more thing, in the Indian society, it is a man-dominated society. You know this one. Father is the head of the family and overall in the society, man is dominating. Sometimes in the dominance, they will exploit the ladies. That is also exploitation children. So against that also, they made the right against the exploitation. Next comes right to freedom of religion. Just as I said children, religion is in our blood only. Yes, no? So no one can force us to change our religion. And we are having freedom to perform our religion. Whatever festivals are there, ceremonies are there, customs are there in our religion, we are free to celebrate all this one. Then only we can lead the comfortable social life children. Restriction is don't do this puja, don't do this festival. Like this restriction is there means we cannot lead the social life. It is not possible. So for the comfortable social life they give right to religion. Follow children. Next comes cultural and fundamental rights. Just I said children, India is a very cultural country. Many types of cultures are there. One minute children. Yes, many types of cultures are there children. Languages are there. We are having the right to protect that culture. For that also, they given the right to cultural and fundamental rights. That one. 1 minute children. I wrote wrong here. Educational rights. That one only getting confusion. Why I wrote fundamental? Educational right. Cultural means children. Some academy you can see Bharatanatyam Academy. Bharatanatyam dance is our culture. To build that work, to continue that work, cultural associations were having. Education also children. Yoga you take or academic education you take. We are building the associations for that. So cultural and educational right children. Followed, we are having no need of taking permission to take, but no restriction that cultural association anything you want to, just you have to register your associations. That's it. Then right to constitutional remedies. What these 5 rights are there, no children? You can enjoy it without any discrimination. If anyone violated this one, anyone is restricted to perform your religion, or anyone is exploiting you, or anyone of the freedom you are not getting, or anyone is restricting to pay your associations, in that case you can go to Supreme Court. That is called right to constitutional remedies. You can go up to High Court. If there are also not solved this, you can go up to the High Court. That is called right to constitutional remedies. Follow children. I hope you understood all the 6 fundamental rights and 6 right to freedom. Follow children. For today's session, this much is enough. Take the homework on this. First, you copy down this one children. You are not having textbook. If you are writing in your homework book, all this one means you understand that well. So, copy down this one. For today's session, I will give the homework. Yes, these 4 questions are given children. What are fundamental rights? We have to write the meaning of fundamental rights. What is the right to equality? What do you mean by right to equality? That you have to write. Then mention the fundamental rights. All 6 fundamental rights you have to write. Then write the importance of fundamental rights. That means why we need the fundamental rights. Then you have to write answer for this.